What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're just taking the EcoBoost out for a little spin here, and we're gonna be giving you guys some major updates on my 2024 Mustang GT order, which I'm super excited about. And then I also have some pretty heavy hitting news here as well, with merch being launched on the channel. Can you believe it? I'm actually wearing one of the shirts right now, guys. You can see it. I'm coming to a stoplight, so all right. Daily Driven shirts are now live. I'm super excited for that. We've been working on this for quite a while with the logo design and then kind of a couple little design ideas. There's only 2 designs up on the site right now. It's this shirt that I'm wearing here, and then I also have this like boosted shirt with a turbocharger on it. I thought it looked kind of cool. But yeah, guys, if you are looking to support the channel in any way, and you guys, want to rep a Daily Driven shirt, it would just be amazing if you guys were into that and wanted to do that. If you do, head over to the link in my video description. It'll take you right there. I'm hoping to have this populate under the video as well, because it is from Spreadshop. So we'll see how that all goes. But guys, it is live. We also have some other merch as well, which is pretty cool. We got mugs, we got stickers, we got sweatshirts, hoodies, all that fun stuff on the site. So if you guys are interested, again, head over that way. But I'm not going to take the whole video to talk about the Daily Driven merch, even though I'm super excited about it. I really wanted to make this video to kind of go through some order updates with you guys for my 2024 Mustang GT. We're gonna pull over and then I can talk to you guys a little bit more, show you this shirt as well. Check this sucker out, man. Daily Driven logo on a black tee. The other thing I forgot to mention about the shirts is you can actually get them in any color you want. You just make that selection when you're about to place the order. You can have any color you want, which is pretty cool. So you don't have to do black, but I like black shirts, so that's what I got. But totally up to you. Anyways, on to the 2024 Mustang order updates. You're gonna see a couple things now, especially if you've ordered one. There's a lot of emails flying around from Ford. There's a lot of people on the Facebook groups posting all sorts of stuff. But in my kind of situation here, this is where we kind of lie. So I placed that order on 3/28 for that 2024 Grabber Blue Mustang GT. I'm super excited for that color as well, guys. But I placed that order with the dealer, got the order confirmation, and then didn't hear anything for about a month. And so it was a little concerning to me that I didn't hear anything. And then I actually ended up getting that 45-day delay email from them at that time, which was kind of disappointing, but I anticipated it. I knew that this car is probably going to take a while to get, and so that wasn't really that big of a deal. Shortly after I received that email, a few days later, I actually got another email saying that I got a production date, and it was the end of July. I believe it was July 24th, if I'm not mistaken, which was awesome. We got a production date. It's great. No problems with me whatsoever. But then the other day, guys, I checked the tracker and we are bumped up to July 14th production date. So going into production in just a few weeks, hopefully anyway. I'm not, 100%. We could still get a delay email and then be out another month or whatever. Who knows really when we're gonna get it, but that's just what Ford has kind of given me on the tracker. The other cool thing, if you haven't checked your tracker lately, is that Ford has updated the pictures on the website for the configurator, as well as on the tracker. If you place an order and have a VIN already, you can see your exact spec. So I kind of thought in this video it'd be kind of cool to show you guys my exact spec and what it'll look like from the Ford configurator. So let's do that right now. Alright guys, so I'm just going to kind of overlay my screen onto this screen, I think, while I'm on the Ford website. So I'm going to build one exactly the way I built it here, and that way we can all kind of take a look at it. I just did the base GT. I didn't go with the premium, honestly. there wasn't a huge difference from what I've been looking into and looking at. I mean, yeah, you get more options. You get the conjoined displays, the two screens that are kind of encompassed by one piece of glass. But honestly, those two screens, the separate ones on the base, I really think they actually look pretty good. And I almost prefer it like that. I know a lot of people might not, but that's just kind of what I was going for there. So I went with Grabber Blue, and you can see on some of the pictures that they have here, the Grabber Blue looks awesome in my opinion. My wife is normally like, it's a little bit bright, you know, she's gonna have to get used to that. But me, I'm loving it, man. I always loved Grabber Blue. So I went with the Grabber Blue, and then I did option the 10-speed automatic, which I have in the EcoBoost. If you guys have been following my channel, you guys already know all that. But let's see if it loads. We did the 10-speed automatic, and it's probably not going to load for us, but we're going to keep moving on. Now, one thing, when I placed the order, I didn't really know what it's going to look like, you know, with these base seats in there. I decided to upgrade the interior by choosing the 301A package, and that gives you kind of a few extra things. I'll kind of go into it, but you get the, you know, the better stereo system, the ambient lighting, dual zone climate control, you know, but the heated front seats is what my wife really wanted, because we have that now. So I kind of had to do that one. But the biggest thing that that I was kind of excited for is that, you know, cloth seats I don't really mind, and they're heated, which is awesome. But I didn't want just straight black cloth seats, because for the first time ever now, Ford is offering kind of a hybrid leatherette or vinyl and cloth seat combination in the Mustang. At least since the S550, that was not an option. It was just the black cloth with some stitching, I believe, or you go up to the vinyl in the premiums, and then you go to the real leather stuff in the high equipment premiums, or I think it was the 401A, I believe. But in my car, my new car, we chose the gray interior, which actually is finally rendered on the website, which let's take a look at that now. So if you select it, we can scroll over to the interior and click 360-degree view, which finally has loaded. It would have been really nice to have this all working when the Mustang was just, you know, available to order. I think a lot of people would have appreciated that. But let me see if I can get this to work for you here. It's not the highest quality render, but you can see the gray is kind of the middle portion here, and then you have the vinyl. So they do gray cloth and then black vinyl around the seat, which is pretty cool. I think that two-tone design for some base seats, guys, that's pretty awesome, man. I'm really happy I went with this spec. I like the leather style seats in the premium EcoBoost that I have right now, but I don't think I need them in the next car, you know, like the cloth I think will be great, and having that hybrid vinyl and cloth combination with the dual color choice there, I think that's pretty sweet. So I'm excited for that. You can see the dual displays here, and that looks pretty good as well, man. Like I said, you don't seem to be missing out on anything besides, you know, having them connected together with that piece of glass. The sport driving mode, sport, drag, whatever I'm blanking on the track, those all seem to be present in the base model screens as well, which is super cool. So I'm wondering, you know, is there anything else that I'm going to be missing here? Or is it just two separate displays? It doesn't seem like we're missing anything, but, you know, who knows? But that is really what I wanted to show you guys here, was the interior of the new GT that we're ordering here. I know a lot of the guys are going with you know, the premium option. There's a ton of different options as far as the seats go and all that stuff with the leather. That's super cool. But honestly, I'm super excited for that cloth, and I think it's gonna be pretty cool. So I hope it stays that way when I actually get it and I don't regret that. But I don't know, man. I think it's gonna be a good option. I think the base is just fine with me. But let me know what you guys think in the description down below. What build did you go with? Did you go premium? Did you go base? Are you happy you went one way or the other yet? You know, I think the other thing is a lot of people, if they want to change their mind on anything right now, it's pretty tough to do so after their order's already been placed. And I don't want to go to the back of the line if I ever changed anything. So not that I really want to. I built it the way I wanted it, and for the price point I wanted to be at, let's say that. So guys, that's all I wanted to bring you today. That's where we currently sit with where my order is. So July 14th, guys, it's going into production. Hopefully it's not just sitting there for frickin' ever and we don't get it, but I know there's a lot of these cars actually been built already. They're just sitting at the Ford plant there. There was actually some pretty interesting drone footage on the Facebook groups that were kind of floating around there of a bunch of S650s already been built. They're just sitting there waiting till that okay to buy date comes, I guess. So, or okay to sell, I suppose. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this little update video here. Nothing too crazy. If you guys want to support the channel, man, go grab yourself a shirt. I'd very much appreciate it. If you don't want to grab a shirt, that's totally cool too. No worries there at all. But I have a bunch of stuff. I got mugs for you and everything. Daily driven dual tone mugs, man. Only the best mugs for drinking your coffee out of in the morning, that's for sure. And if you want to rep Daily Driven with a sticker, you can do that as well, man. You don't have to spend a ton of money on there. You don't got to spend anything at all if you don't want anything. But I totally, I appreciate it. I'm excited for it. So, got to get Megan a few shirts, and we got to be repping the Daily Driven crew here, guys. So I appreciate you guys watching. If you stuck around to this point, man, I appreciate you even more. And yeah, man, give this video a little like if you liked it. If you didn't like it, hit the dislike or don't hit nothing. That's all right too. You guys have a great day. We'll catch you in the next video. We'll see you later. Bye.